am directing these proceedings.
And I'm Dr. Not Honey.
I'm sorry?
And I'm Dr. McAffrey and not Honey. Appreciate it.
You were Dr. McAffrey?
I am indeed.
Would you rather I call you counselor, doctor, or anything else?
How about Dr. McAffrey, Your Honor? It creates a tone of respect.
Where I'm from, you sort of got to earn that.
Guess what? Where I'm from, you're born with it.
Get out of my courtroom! Get out!
A pleasure. Thank you.
No, oh no, he's not moving fast enough, Douglas.
If Douglas touches you.
What is Douglas gonna do? Well, that's the thing, right? So as soon as she was able to flex her muscles in her courtroom, when my guy tried to do the exact same thing, because I'm sure they studied for a very long time to be in positions that they are today, to earn the title that they've worked for. Now, when he starts flexing his muscles and being on some, reciprocating the same energy type shit.
What?
She's like, nah, it's not gonna happen. Not in my courtroom, yeah? Wanna be Judge Judy. Goodness. And she does need a man to kick homeslides out, right? But yeah, women are strong and independent until push comes to shove. Look at this next clip.
Fine. She's minding hers. Oh my god, oh, he lifted me.
No, let go of me. I can do it myself.
You sure about that?
I think I'm fucking gorgeous. I think I'm perfect.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You're not a 10.
You don't like fat bitches?
Well, you took it there.
Wow! You could have just said no.
If you have an inaccurate self-assessment of your physical attractiveness, you're going to think that you deserve a certain caliber of man that you might be able to sleep with, maybe, but he's just not going to commit to you. And you're going to look at men that are actually your looks equivalent, and you're going to think you're settling for them, when in reality, that's your equivalent.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These sizes are not facts.
Temper issue mostly from my mom, because my mom also has a terrible temper like that.
Wait, don't leave. Oh.
I think she's...
So, no, she left.
Somebody said she went to the fridge. She'll be right back. She can't handle the truth. The delusional mindset is just blocking them from the truth. If they can't handle this topic, imagine more important things in life.
I mean...
Another person said, I hope she left and went to the gym. These people are horrible. You guys are horrible. Oh my goodness. But on a serious note though, I really do hope that she does something about her weight. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be walking around thinking you're a 10 when you're really not. That's delusion. And if there is something that can be fixed, like weight, then maybe you might consider fixing it instead of having people believe that you're actually healthy when you're really not, or gorgeous when you're actually not. You know what I mean? I mean, some men are short and they can't do nothing about their height. But with weight, you can do something about it.
We're a trending topic, so it's relevant to speak on.
Because it's interesting.
Wait, what?
It's fascinating. I am fascinated by hoes. I'll say it. I'm absolutely fascinated by the way the hoe mind works, the way the hoe hive works. I'm fascinated.
Next
I cover it on
documentary.
my show. You
And
are
it is
correct.
trending.
It is
I'm
trending.
saying, and that's why
when
it's such a
Emma
hot
gets
topic
up
to
and does a
speak about.
video and says something like, it's chic to be divorced before you're 30. It is absolutely fascinating to see how someone's mind can be so warped. In the same way that I think it's fascinating when anybody does anything crazy or says anything crazy, and I cover it on my podcast. I am not knocking it at all. I just tell people what the facts are. You can choose this lifestyle, and here is where you are 99.9% likely to lead in your life, right? You are probably not destined for marriage. You're probably not destined for a stable relationship. Men are going to not want this long term. You can say it 1,000 times. You can have 1,000 cultural examples, and women's still got to go out there and be hoes, because they're about their money and about a Cardi B song or whatever it is. So yes, I think it is fascinating.
I think it's absolutely scary. Fascinating, maybe, but scary, definitely. I mean, think about it. You have a whole feminist movement going on, and they literally influencing our nieces, our daughters, etc. Right? So when I think of my 13, 12-year-old niece, I'm already freaking out. If she's playing a Cardi B song, I'm already freaking out. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, but she's a baby, right? Maybe she might not understand, certain jargon or lingo that she uses, so she doesn't really, know what Cardi B might be saying at her age as a South African. You know what I'm saying?
Are you sure about that?
But if she does, and she's still out there twerking on TikTok videos and stuff, I'm a bit worried about that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's extremely scary, and parents just have to tread lightly. Parents just have to make sure that they protect their kids and raise them accordingly so that they don't end up like these feminists over here. Please, begging you.
You have any kids?
3 kids.
How old are your kids?
19, 14, and 2.
How old are you, Nisha?
I'll be 40 next month.
Okay. Do your kids have the same father?
3 fathers.
What's your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are multiple baby mothers, more than 2, 3 kids.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
If you were a man with your resume, you wouldn't date yourself.
Probably not.
So, but you want a man to date you?
Absolutely.
He's just like a man.
You just seem very misogynistic, realistically.
Yeah. What is misogyny? Why are you using words that you don't even know the definition of?
No, that's not what I meant.
Even her friend said, I think she's confused.
I think you are misogynistic, though.
But what does misogynistic mean, though? Like, just so I know what you're calling me.
Okay, so the reason I said it is just, again, based on the
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
Women.
I mean, it's just a whole lot of buzzwords going on online. People normally would hear something, and seeing that a lot of people subscribe to it, now they start feeling like, oh yeah, it's a thing. But then again, one needs to sit down and relax and just look at the situation and be on some, yo, what does that actually mean? Like, okay, cool. If I go around saying this, how is it going to affect people? Like, is it a good thing to say? Do I believe in it? So we just go around saying things that we don't even believe in, that we don't even understand. Perfect example. I mean, look at this next clip. Goodness, bruh.
I feel like denying trans people life-saving care is a kind of rude thing to do.
Life-saving care?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so denying trans people their life-saving care is a rude thing to do.
Do you think it saves kids' lives to stop their bodies from going through puberty?
I think it does.
How come?
Because there's studies showing that, like, people who transition, who are pre-transitioning. How do I explain this?
It's okay, take your time.
Huh?
No pressure.
Huh?
There are studies showing that children who are unable to transition, and keep in mind, most of the time they're not being given hormones at 13. They're given puberty blockers to stop them from going through what they feel is the wrong puberty. And their experience, I don't want to have this conversation.
No. You're onto something. You want him to take it, or?
I mean, I'm gonna be late to class.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
The way I avoid girls nowadays, some people may be thinking that I'm gay, but man has to focus. Fact. Well, while maintaining focus is very important, you still have to also build rapport and find women that you find attractive, women that you find interesting, women that you might see yourself, engaging with for the long run. Because at the end of the day, you are going to have social anxiety if you avoid women completely. So from me to you, keep socializing, keep finessing, keep trying your best to build a strong character socially as well. Otherwise, you might see yourself ending up as a person who cannot talk to women and basically remain single for the rest of your life. You don't want to be a loser, right? So yeah, while you want to stay focused, try having a balance between the two. My name is Brian Sivana, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have to. Yeah, listen, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hello, talking that nigga, that snitch. I ain't been up on the block in a minute.